You watch as the magic spreads itself away, disappearing into lights, and it's not too long before you're pulled free, dragged by your friends towards the exit, and you make your way all the way back up and over to the Krug house. Daylight should be just ahead. Gregor, you're back together a little bit, but you're dizzy. Marcus and Harlock, you're feeling philosophical.
Yeah, I'm pretty mellow right now. What about you, Marcus?
Lots of things to think about, huh?
Yeah, much to think about.
And you're like traveling ahead, like, what happened to you guys in there?
Have you ever fulfilled an ancient wish?
Or cracked a case so big it's been going on since ancient times?
What the fuck? That's rad. I mean, yes, because
Yeah.
I was part of this case. Yes, I did crack it. Yeah. So yes.
Oh, I guess you were. Yeah. Good job.
Thank
Do
you.
you think that if magic stuck around for such a long time that, I don't know, it's impossible to remember precisely when the spell began, that it can become something with a soul?
It stops. Okay, what the fuck?
Isn't all the creation of life in its own way magic?
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, but what was it?
Do you guys need like a cigarette or something? Like,
Oh, no, God, I don't smoke. That stuff will kill you.
I mean, I don't either, but like,
Yeah.
you're giving an energy.
Yeah, well, it was a cry for help that kind of just got out of control, I guess, to answer your question, Gregor. I was kind of hoping it was something a bit more, I don't know, purposeful than that, but
From who?
someone a long time ago. We don't know. It could be a dinosaur, but there's no actual evidence for that.
It could be a dinosaur.
Sounds like you didn't crack this case.
Well, we stopped the thing, so that sounds pretty cracked to me.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we broke the case.
Yeah, and sometimes that's as good as cracking the case, I think.
And Ian's thinking pretty hard. She's like, huh. Okay. No, there's something here. There's something here that's bugging me.
Mm-hmm.
It's unraveling the corners of my mind.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like you're grasping at the edge of something far larger that you're not supposed to know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Oh, I'm grasping. I'm grasping.
I'm grasping
Grasp.
too.
Grasp.
Grasp away.
Continue grasping. Isn't that... Wait, this is the reason behind all magic, right? It's to grasp. We grasp. We're grasping.
Well, maybe? I mean, I guess you have to grasp in order to achieve magic, so in some sense,
I could do that without magic.
yes?
The trio starts to work their way towards the exit.
And it's also a tool for grasping, right?
Killa, looks over. Gregor, are you doing all right?
Yeah. What's going on there, buddy?
No, I'm sure my hands will stop shaking. Given time.
They have not stopped shaking.
No.
Oh.
If it's all right, I would like to go and see the meteor.
That's a great point. I was kind of curious about that. So, are we implying here that this rune circle thing that was created was so potent that it pulled a meteor down and likely killed the dinosaurs? Is that the theory we're going with?
Potential. I mean, I think it's a possibility.
You work your way up and around to the crater of the meteor. And
Are we not going to be seeing the meteor again? Did it leave?
oh no.
No,
It's
it's
even
still
better.
there. Okay.
Maybe it went back to its home
It
planet.
went back to its home planet.
exactly.
Killa
Thank you.
actually walks and she's like, interesting. She makes her way back over to the meteor, and you notice that in the early morning dawn, you're like, oh, the gravity distortion's still happening. But no, just a trick of the light. As Kyl'il works her way over and sort of raises a hand to it and quietly puts it on the side. As you look around on either on every side, none of those people-shaped beings anymore. None of those efforts to make contact with whatever this thing is. And as she runs her hand up and down the side of the meteor, she's like, we can take more now if you want.
I suppose we can if you'd like.
Yeah, definitely.
Harlock and Marcus, you make your way up.
I
to
imagine
this-
it's not as heavy anymore.
Yeah, you make your way up to the side of the meteor, and you remember a phrase from the core of that magic circle. That circle was calling for anyone. And as you look up and down the
Wait.
meteor again, you get an almost sick sensation in your chest. It lasts only for a moment, but it sort of fades as you look at the giant construction in front of you. And then you feel it as keen as day. Whatever this thing is, it is very much alive.
Yeah. Shit.
Well, do you want to try and talk to it now?
No. I mean,
No?
I don't look.
Oh,
I
got
was
a
really
big
committal
chunk.
today. Okay.
No, wait, Mercy, it's alive.
It's alive. It's alive.
It's
It's
alive.
alive.
Oh,
It's a
what do you
living
mean
tearing
thing.
its flesh
alive?
off.
It's a living thing. It brought a living thing. The spell called for any one. That means that if it drew this down,
This
then
is
this
a
thing
person.
is a 1.
A thing can be a 1.
Oh.
Like, there's one thing over there.
Is it an egg?
It could be an egg. Kyl'il,
I'm
is
pretty
this
sure
your,
it's
your
a
cousin or
creature,
something?
though. What in the world?
She looks over at it. I was born from a section of this.
Oh.
Do you have, family in there?
I suppose it is family. It is me.
Do we need to get them out?
I don't believe that would be wise, no.
Huh. Do you think it's still okay to take pieces of this? I feel a little weird about... I don't think I'm going to do that, actually, because I feel pretty weird about that now.
I don't feel bad about it, but if it's, offensive or something, I won't do it.
Kyl'il's like, take what you wish.
It's her. She said it.
Cool.
Maybe I'll just, get a little section to powder up.
I want a big
Huh.
chunk.
You're addicted.
I'm not addicted, I just like having pocket sand.
I am fascinated by this, admittedly.
I mean, all right. I mean, oh boy, this really changes things a bit here. Mercy will take a chunk. Is it still notably heavy?
Yeah, it's not as heavy as it was before, but it's still pretty heavy. It's heavy rock, but
Right.
how do I put? No, when you tried to lift it here last time, it was overwhelming. No,
Right.
the weight matches what it was when you were carrying the big chunk around. Yeah, it's just a dense rock,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
So, Kyl'il, in a way, the consequences of this wish is what brought you here from outer space.
She folds her arms and thinks, I suppose so.
I guess, in a way, it's a testament to wanting something so much you're willing to damn the consequences of the rest of the world. Dinosaurs died, so you could be here.
Yeah, or they were just bleeding out so much that they weren't lucid enough to recognize the consequences of putting so many exclamation points on their spell.
I think that's the real moral of the story. Killa's thinking to herself, and she's like, I do wonder. I don't remember what happens far back enough in my history. I, like most spirit folk, have gone through the process of turning into a wisp and then being reborn. She puts her hand on the rock. I do not remember at what phase I was this. I don't remember what comes far before. There is exactly one spirit folk in all of our history that could tell it properly. And she sort of sighs, and based on my understanding, he doesn't like you very much.
Oh, no.
Well, he hasn't met me yet.
Or us, really. I mean, you've got a couple of ins.
And I've got a lot of fake mustaches.
Maybe that's a case better left unbroken.
Well, if you ever talk to the spirit folk of rebirth again, I would love to get his opinion on this.
Are you sure?
It is.
It would probably be very snarky opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it is strange in the fact of this. Correct me if I'm wrong. This entire thing is one consciousness, correct? We're assuming, maybe.
They all look over to it.
I don't know.
So why would one separate? Did by chance the little grabby hands manage to pull off a chunk?
Did we just give birth to a bunch of Kyl'ils?
Yeah, a bunch of little powder Kyl'ils.
Kyl'il actually thinks about this, and she's like, Perhaps I'm grateful to this island then. She's
Huh.
slightly smiling.
Oh, well, I mean, if the result of all of this is that you were brought here to be this island's guardian, then maybe it's not all so bad after all. Even if the dinosaurs did die because of it.
That was almost really smooth.
You could have turned that into a sick pickup line.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long day. I'm not really firing on all cylinders anymore.
You guys wind up making your way back from the island as the sun slowly climbs in the sky. Killa, a little smile on her face as she travels, clearly enjoying the trip. And you arrive back at a familiar bar. Okay, long night's over. Oh my god.
Good to be
And
home.
Ian, like, looks her way over at, Mercy. Do you need to, like, take your kids to school? Oh, shit.
Oh my god, what time is it?
It's, 7 a.m. We gotta go.
This has been very fun. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you for your help. I apprate it. I am going to sleep
Bye.
all day.
I've never seen him move this fast.
He runs the responsibility as, Indian's like, okay, good, fine, and then the door flies open as, oh shit, you guys are back, hey!
Dog, it's so good to see you.
Who the hell was that? Points over all at you, over all of you, at, Mercy who's disappearing into the distance. Who was that?
It's pretty rude
We
of you
not
to not
introduced
introduce
you yet?
yourself to the new neighbors.
That's pretty rude, dog.
Wow, okay, cool, we're starting on this front, hey, it's good to
It's
see you.
okay. It's
He
good to
throws
see you.
He actually throws an arm around you and hugs you.
I give him such a big hug.
Cool,
I missed you, Thog.
yeah, no, I missed you so much too. He does not let go of your shoulder. He does not let go
Okay.
of your shoulder. He turns you
Okay.
around.
Okay.
So good news. Bad news.
Okay.
We gotta get started on the next job real soon.
Right. Okay. Sure.
Real
yeah.
soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds
kind of
pretty
a,
urgent.
kind of a life or death thing.
Really?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I guess I'd like to introduce you to your little partner in crime. You look down the table and you see someone sitting in a bar, drinking from a glass that is still incredibly dirty. Dog did not put a lot of work into it. He quietly and daintily sips. And then he pats him on the back. He's like, yeah, so, hey everyone, new job. We gotta rob a bank.
Cool.
Finally.